Welcome back, everyone. Got my Bruce Lee versus Chuck Norris The Way of the Dragon diorama done. Just starting off with the flesh tones, full coverage, no reds, pinks underneath. Alright, next up I'm going to be starting with the base. It's pretty big. I'm going to keep this video a little shorter side because I know people don't always have the attention span for longer videos. I try to make sure I touch on things I think are important, and hopefully I've captured the parts where you guys are most interested in seeing. If there's something specific, that I didn't show and you like to know more about, just let me know in the comment section below and I'll try to do a separate video on it. And I already did a Army Painter warm skin shade to darken up the skin tone just a little bit. Here I'm using a beige pink to just go into the recesses right here when I have a little bit of definition going on. And I do this for all the skin tones, even for Chuck Norris as well. And right here I'm doing the same thing with the body, same thing with Chuck Norris, same paint, and just like I said, just going into recesses, getting some definition going on, and he's basically done for that part, and then the next part is going to be highlights. Speaking of highlights, here we are. So as you can see, I'm doing the highlights now. I do this on all the skin. I'm just taking my base skin tone. I mixed a little bit of that warm skin shade in there, only because the warm skin shade is my overall just blender. So it's not going to stand out too much because I don't like to over exaggerate highlights. And this step right here, I'm doing a wash, just putting a little warmth into the skin. So right here, I'm using a little bit of Nomad Flesh, mix of a couple of drops of red. Another alternative you could use is Athena Skin, and it just gives the flesh a little warmth to it. And I felt like Bruce Lee wasn't dark enough, so I'm going back to the warm skin shade just to darken up just a little bit, because he is like this brownish bronze type of look. So I went back and did this. I didn't do it for Chuck Norris though, because he's white. And since we did that, we killed our highlights, so now I'm going back the same recipe and I'm just doing highlights again. Subtle, not over exaggerated, but I had to put highlights back. Alright, working on some man boobs here. So Bruce Lee has some really dark brown ones, so yeah, I'm just going in with a brown watercolor actually, and just doing this only because if I needed to, I can add a little bit of water and take some of that color away, that pigment away. So yeah, nothing exciting. And I'm gonna be going to use some oil paints back to the base, this raw sienna and this raw umber. And the base is very light, so I just wanted to kind of put this on heavy and sponge it off. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing for the whole entire base. And now that I'm done with that, I'm taking this Agraft Earth shade. I think I said that wrong or right. I don't know. But anyway, going to be putting this in certain locations onto the base. And you might see a lot of supports on the inside that I didn't even bother taking off, because who's going to see them anyway? They're on the inside. And this model is for me. It's going to be on my shelf. And I don't mind it. Alright, continuing on with the base, gonna be doing a little bit of contrast here. I wanted these dragons to stand out, so I used this copper for the base, and then this dirty down, because I wanted it to be a dark green, so I put it on pretty heavy. If you want it to be a lighter blue, then you would have to dilute that down. But this is just the base. And now that we got that done, I'm going to be doing a dry brush with the same copper. And this is both for the outside dragons and the dragons embedded into the wall. Pretty straightforward and simple. Alright, right here I'm going to be putting a little more warmth in certain areas, cheeks, nose. Already did some on the ears. I'm going to be putting some on the neck. And I'm just using a very diluted red oil wash right here. You could also do this with pastels if you would like. I just wanted to try the oil wash. I find it is a little bit more subtle, blends in a lot better. I mean, the pastels still work too. Right here, just doing his 5 o'clock shadow for his mustache. Apologies, my head was in a way for a lot of the painting process for the portrait, because I had to get in there really close, but this is how he looks right here. I do fix a little bit more of his hair. There's some spots that I have to fix, but it's how he looks so far. Alright, gonna be mixing these 3 paints right here. I wanted to show how I was mixing them, only because I'm trying to get a certain color, sort of like a a dark purplish, bluish red, which makes sense, right? Because those are the three colors I'm actually using. But I want to do some type of damage to his face, because if you actually look at the fight scene in The Way of the Dragon, they both have some marks on their face. And I do it the same way for Chuck Norris as well. But that's how it turns out. Continuing working on the base, I did this in a nice gold, and here's the effect I'm trying to get. I didn't want to leave it very clean except for the lettering. I wanted to give it kind of like a patina type of look, and like I told you before when I did the dragons, I did that very heavy, right? And that came out the dark green, but if you dilute it, it actually makes this really nice light greenish bluish type of color right here. Alright, gonna be using this deck tan on Chuck Norris. I've been neglecting Chuck Norris in my video, only because, like I said, I'm trying to make this video a little shorter. I don't think a lot of people have the attention span again, and also I'm kind of hoping it gives me a little more engagement. I don't really get a lot of views, so maybe it's my content. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just factoring in maybe it's a time thing, so I apologize if you did want to see how I was painting Chuck Norris. I basically did the same techniques as I did on Bruce Lee. And continuing working on the base, I did put a red down before, and I thought it was too dark. I wanted it to be a little brighter, so here I'm just going over it again. Really nice detail here on the base, so just wanting to put some red in there and just do something a little different. Now I'm going to be using this dark sea blue, or is it green? I didn't catch it. Anyway, that's just for the base, for the background. And I did it in white because I'm going to lay this yellow, don't want to do on the dark background. So, and I pictured this being like a fade effect for the letters, so doing that yellow, you saw that orange, and there is overlap there because I want the colors to kind of blend and fade in together. I did go back and put a little more orange because I didn't think it was strong enough, but other than that, I mean, this is how it turned out, and I was happy with it. And here I'm going to be doing a sweat effect because Bruce Lee and Chuck Norris are both sweaty. I lost a lot of the footage because my big head was in the way, but I could do a separate video. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do that. I don't want to waste my time. I don't know if you guys want to see it or not. But the sweat effect came out great. Looks really convincing. There are a couple techniques associated with it, so just let me know. That's actually it for the painting portion, so next are the glamour shots. Appreciate y'all that watched, and until next time, take care.